Hi, my name is Raul Sanchez, and I'll be going over the week 4 vlog. This week's vlog was honestly pretty simple. It was just to talk about the people that you interviewed for your assignment. So, I just want to start off by saying I interviewed 4 people, 3 elementary school teachers and 1 high school teacher. So with the 3 elementary school teachers, they're all in different ranges. I interviewed my mom, which is pretty much middle range, middle income level for the community she works in is middle income. My one of my cousins, she works in a high income city, and the other cousin that I interviewed, she works in a um low income city, and they all teach second grade, so that was pretty cool. It gives a even playing field. Basically, I was able to find a lot of difference. Oh, and the other one I interviewed, another cousin, he is a high school teacher at the at the high school level. So and he's also middle income cities that he works in. So I was able to get a lot of information. I sent them my information, and they sent me back a bunch of responses, voice memos, over the phone, recorded it, and it was about 2.5, 3 hours of information that I had to go back and type out and get the important pieces that I felt like were helpful. I did end up using those little pieces that we had discussed earlier in the previous classes of having the different questions that we had started off with. I'm gonna read off the questions that I was able to tell these my uh, interviewees. So, number one, what is the most important aspect to having a good educational system? How can there be a good quality education not depending on your city's economic status? What roles do teachers play in the quality of education for these students? How can technology be effectively integrated to the classroom to enhance the quality of education? What strategies can be implemented to promote critical thinking and problem solving skills for students? How can test methods be created to measure students' learning to make sure that they are getting quality education outcomes? What can parents do or have done to improve the quality of education of their children? How can we make curriculum design more responsive to different learning needs of students, creating a high quality outcome? How can there be equal development of subjects so that students have a good foundation overall? What do you think can be implemented and to enforce across the whole country for students? In your opinion, what's the difference of education between high and low income areas, and how can you see the difference? How should teachers work in schools in low? Should teachers that work in low income cities get paid more? Why should they get paid more? What do you think are wait? Why should teachers get paid more? What extra things do you do that are not mandatory or part of your pay? Do you think higher pay in lower income areas would attract more teachers to those districts? And do you think higher pay would make these teachers that aren't already doing the extra mile have more motivation to give their students more motivation to have a better education? So overall, all of these questions, I was able to get a lot of information, like I said before. Being that my section of the assignment is that teachers in low income areas should get paid more. I plan on having using this information, mainly the questions involving the low income areas, the struggles that they deal with, the extra time, effort, money, social emotional toll that these low income areas have on these teachers, using the differences to see how the income levels have affected these areas, and just overall get a better understanding. I was able to get a better understanding, and I feel like if another peer in my group is struggling in a certain section, I have pretty much an overall good information for all the subjects we're touching on. If we need extra information, I can fill in that as well. So overall, it was pretty good. Thank you.